What's up guys, John Killing here, back with another video. This time I'll be drawing this character using my COPIC Multiliners, also changing the tip and the ink tank. So let's start it. I did the pencil doodle for this drawing in a live Instagram live drawing session, so hope you don't mind. I just start with the inking. I'm using a 0.2 liner, a COPIC Multiliner. It's a rechargeable liner. I use a lot last year, but now I was running out of ink and tips, so my friends from Boycott Library sent me some replacements so I can start using them again. As you might see, I'm doing the fine lines, also adding some details in the clothing, making some adjustments. In this case, I didn't try to add much hatching or shading in this stage. I leave it up for the next stage of the drawing, but I was just focused on getting the volumes and the proportions right. Also, it's always good when creating new characters to add new features in the face, so make the character kind of unique. So you see the thick lips and the big ears and the big eyebrows. I think it's part of her face uniqueness. Also all the mushrooms and like worms. Not worms, are like plants growing. It's part of the set of characters I'm always drawing. The theme is like nature taking control over humans and robots. It's part of an idea I have in mind for a long time. Hopefully I'll be doing a comic about that in the future. Also just mention, I'm really happy because I just finished inking and drawing my new comic. Now I'm working on the lettering and text and all that stuff. At that point I'm adding a little bit of hatching with the pencil, trying out where the light and the shadows should be, and now I'm inking. Going back to the comic, as I mentioned, I just finished the drawings. Now I scan it, and then I printed a raw version in my home, so I can add the dialogues and all that stuff. Yeah, it's an exciting moment for me because I start seeing this project I have been drawing for almost a year and a half, so it's a new stage and it's always fun. I'll use the opportunity to talk about some questions you guys have asked me in the comments and some videos on my Instagram account about where do I get inspiration from and where do I get the ideas for my characters. Most of the time is seeing other people's art. I approach to a new character like finding a cool pose. That pose could be a picture of someone, or sometimes is a drawing other artists did, and I love that pose and take the pose and draw one of my characters. The idea is that almost no one could tell where do I took the reference, So that's when you like make the reference a drawing of your own. If someone can say, that pose was done by, I don't know, Sean Murphy or Jim Lee, maybe you are not like making the pose one of your own. So yeah, most of the time as I start with a pose I like, and then change it in the way and I came out with a new pose, but starting and getting inspiration from the work from other artists. As you can see, now I'm erasing all the pencil doodle, and now before I do the final inking, I will replace the tips and ink tank of these COPIC Multiliners. These liners are one of my favorites because are rechargeable, so you can are made of metal, so it's great feel in the hand, looks and feel like great quality, and you can change the tip and the ink tank. So yeah, that tip was really ruined. It was a 0.1 tip, but I'll be changing it for a 0.2 because I realized that 0.1 tips get ruined really fast. Maybe it's my way of inking, but I need a tip that supposedly will work good for a longer time. As you might see, changing the tips is really simple, and changing the tank is also really simple. Not that simple. No, you just pull it off and replace with the new one. I just realized you can hear my kids playing on the background. So yeah, we're all isolated here at home, so get used to some kids shouting. Yeah, so I'm done with the tip and tank replacement. Now I'll clean the table and go back to our illustration. Yes, now it comes the fun part where I ink the background, and yeah, first put the tape to hold the paper in the table and also to make a frame. It was really sad when inking this character because it's the first time I am using this paper, and I realized the ink start to spread really fast. I wasn't expecting that, so yeah, it was really sad, but I managed to don't ruin the drawing. As you might see, I'm like doing with a thicker liner. I'm doing all the thick lines that gives the character some volume, and also giving some contrast in places where the shades might be. It's better to have the shades like black better than hatching. Some places it makes the character feel like more 3D. Now the magic trick with the toothbrush and white ink for the background, and we're done. As you might realize, the paper in the sides like rip off when taking out the tape. Yeah, I probably never use this tape again. No, this paper again, sorry. And the tape too, I'll try to find another tape that is less sticky. And yeah, but the final results looks good to me. Hope you like it. So guys, that's all for now. Hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up, smash that like button, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to know something, you have some doubts, and you want to discuss about some art tools, just let me know. Remember to follow me on my Instagram account, John Killing. Visit my website, johnkilling.com. And yeah, that's all. Peace out and see you in the next video. Cheers!